Hey everyone, it's Aiden. I'm here with Teen X. We are out here in Pasadena, California. We had the amazing National Parents Day today. Eric Zuley, he helped put it on. It was an amazing day. We got to honor about 50 different parents and for supporting their community and supporting their kids. So I just want to ask you, Eric, what is one thing you think all teens should know for their futures, whether it's mentally, physically, or career-wise?
That's a great question, Aiden. And before I answer that question, it was the National Parents Day involving with the United Nations Universal Peace Federation, which I'm an ambassador for 180 countries. And it was an honor to be the presenter. And what would I tell parents? Let your kids do what they want to do. Don't try to control them and guide them in the direction that you want to be having them go, or trying to mold them in your image. Let them be their own person and support them in those endeavors and hold their hand in the correct direction if they're steering the wrong way. But let them do their own thing.
You know, I totally agree with that. A lot of parents want to kind of force the hand on the kids' futures, whether like getting pushed to go to college. You know, I know a lot of people that want to be creative, but, you know, their parents are stop them from doing that. So another thing, what do you think is a daily habit that all teens should be doing to really improve their life?
That's a great question. I would say social media is super important, but nowadays it's like messing up your eyesight, and like people are having problems with their eyes because of so much screen, and it becomes an addiction. I'd say research, because you can really go on YouTube and you can just change your whole perspective on life and learn. I mean, you don't even have to go to school really, because you can learn so much on the internet now. A lot of what I know now, a lot of what I've produced and I've created came from YouTube, believe it or not. I went on YouTube and I would learn things I don't know how. Like if I don't know how to cook fish and my lady asked for fish, I'll go on YouTube, learn how to cook fish. You know, so do your research and acquire knowledge, or read a book. Not that I ever read a book. I go on apps and stuff, but I probably should read more books. But yeah, I mean, just do research and take the time to acquire and adopt more knowledge as much as you can.
You know, I love that. And I have one more question for you, Eric. What is one way parents can support their teens?
Well, by not giving them what they ask for. Not spoiling them too much. You know, like a lot of parents have a problem with spoiling and giving too much, and you know, I don't know why they do that, but you need to like let teens, young minds develop and earn their keep at an early age. That way, as they're growing into adulthood, they're growing into what's the word I'm looking for? When you're on your own and you're like an early adult. I can't think of the term right now, but don't spoil them. Don't give them too much, but at the same time support them. You know, if they want to raise their allowance and they earn it, then you give them a raise in their allowance. You don't just give them a raise in their allowance because they asked for it. That's kind of what I mean. I would also say buy them a really nice car when they're 16. I just wanted to see what the dad holding the camera right now, what he would say if I said that. Because he's 16 and he's like, shut up. No, just love on your kids as much as you possibly can. That's the biggest piece of advice I would say, is just really love on just that. You can spoil them with love, not money.
You know, I love that. You gotta teach kids, especially at a young age and they're developing. You gotta teach them independence, because once they're 18, they're out of the house. What are they gonna do? You know, people gotta start preparing their careers younger. They gotta start relying on themselves instead of just their parents. So yeah, it was great interviewing you, Eric. You know, thank you for your time, and I look forward to all the big things eZWay is doing.
Well, you know, Aiden, you know, you are the first official Teen X interview for me. And I came up with Teen X, and I own Teen X, and this is like historic. So like this is a pretty, and it's involved with the Universal Peace Federation and the National Parents Day. I mean, this is like literally the perfect opportunity. We're in the balcony of a mansion right now in Pasadena, and you're doing your thing, and you did a good job. You did a great job. Post your comments.
All right, thank you.
Teen X is going to go places. All right, so you got TEDx, you got Teen X. You know, And thank you. Thank you to Al. I'm gonna say thank you to you, Aiden, because you picked up the phone and you did that hustle, and you didn't have to reach out. And we're standing here right now. T-Nex was technically created. I mean, you guys are taking and running with it. You guys are doing your thing. So T-Nex was really created, and everything's happening with you and Aiden, with you and Jeremy, is because you took the initiative to reach out and take action. And I want to ask you a question. We're going to flip the microphone here real quick. Why did you? I'm just a guy now that what? Because I had a nice suit and I was in a private jet. Is that why you reached out?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, I really don't know. It was just something like I don't even know how to explain it. It's like something in me just had me call you. If you know what I mean. It's hard to put into words. You can't explain it. You just gotta feel it. You just gotta be there to actually be in that position. And that's happened to me multiple times. So yeah.
Yeah, so now we're here, and you guys decided to take action, and props to the dad, props to Jeremy for taking action and spending the money that it took, and investing, and then networking, and now you guys are platinum members, and really great things are ahead. But saying no to drugs is cool, and you shouldn't do drugs, and bad. Don't do marijuana. Nope. What is that? South Park. Don't do marijuana. No. T-Nex is going places, and you're rocking it, man. So, what? And you know what? Honestly, I feel like relief because this has been such a good alliance, and shout out to Relief Alliance.
Play on words.
So check it out, Eric Zuley on Instagram, guys. I'm 100% supportive of the youth, and so are all my celebrity friends. The eZWay Interactive app is going to get truly behind this project and many youth projects. Better Vision for Children, bvccharity.org. Thanks for having me.